Welcome to the haunting tales of Nebraska's most eerie locations. From shadowy figures in historic buildings to restless spirits lingering in cemeteries, these haunted sites will send chills down your spine. Let's dive into the darkness that lurks in the Cornhusker State. 1. The Bailey House Museum, Brownville. In the heart of Brownville stands the ominous Bailey House Museum, a historic brick mansion cloaked in tales of tragedy and betrayal. It is said that Captain Bailey, a Civil War veteran, met his untimely demise here, poisoned by a neighbor consumed by envy. The walls of this house seem to echo his agony, as visitors report hearing faint whispers and footsteps in empty hallways. Doors creak open and slam shut without reason, and icy drafts chill even the bravest who enter. Some claim to see a shadowy figure lingering by the windows at night, watching, waiting. The air inside is thick with unease, as if the house itself mourns its tragic past, refusing to let the dead rest. 2. Hmel Park, Omaha. Shrouded in darkness and legend, Hmel Park is a place where the air feels heavy and the trees seem to whisper secrets. The park's sinister reputation stems from its grim history. Lynchings, murders, and rumors of occult rituals have stained this land. The twisted branches above form a canopy so dense that sunlight barely penetrates, creating an eerie twilight even during the day. Visitors report hearing disembodied screams echoing through the trees and seeing shadowy figures darting between the trunks. The stairway to hell, a crumbling staircase deep within the park, is said to grow longer each time it's climbed, as if the land itself traps those who dare venture too far. Locals warn of an unshakable feeling of being watched, as if the spirits of the park's dark past still linger, waiting to claim new victims. 3rd, Museum of Shadows, Omaha. Step into the Museum of Shadows, and you'll feel the weight of unseen eyes upon you. This dimly lit house of horrors holds over 3,000 haunted artifacts, each with its own sinister story. Dolls with lifelike stares, cursed jewelry, and ominous relics line the shelves, their energy palpable. Visitors often report sudden chills, faint whispers, and an overwhelming sense of dread. Some have even fled after hearing objects move on their own or seeing shadowy apparitions lurking in the corners. The owners, seasoned paranormal investigators, warn that some spirits attached to these items aren't merely passive, they follow the living, leaving a haunting mark. In this place, the air is thick with an otherworldly presence daring you to stay, but warning you to leave before it's too late. 4th, Centennial Hall, Valentine. Centennial Hall, Nebraska's oldest schoolhouse, hides a chilling secret beneath its historic charm. In 1944, tragedy struck when a young girl mysteriously died while playing her clarinet, poisoned, they say, by a malevolent force. To this day, her spirit lingers, her presence felt in the faint sound of a lone clarinet echoing through the empty halls. Visitors report sudden drops in temperature, the sensation of being watched, and the soft giggles of a child from unseen corners. Some claim to see her shadow darting past the windows, her energy restless and searching. Centennial Hall is more than a building. It's a time capsule of sorrow, forever haunted by the ghost of a girl who never got to leave its walls. 5th, Prospect Hill Cemetery, Omaha. Prospect Hill Cemetery, Omaha's oldest resting ground, feels anything but restful. Beneath the ancient headstones lies a history of unrest, with countless reports of ghostly apparitions wandering its grounds. At night, visitors often hear disembodied voices calling out from the shadows, and the chilling sound of footsteps on the gravel paths when no one is near. Some speak of a woman in black who appears near the oldest graves, her veil hiding a face twisted in sorrow. Flickering lights are seen darting between the tombstones, as if spirits are trapped in a perpetual search for peace. The air here is heavy, as though the cemetery itself guards the secrets of lives lost too soon. Those who visit leave with an unshakable sense of being followed, as if the spirits refused to let them go. Six. Robbers Cave, Lincoln. Beneath the bustling streets of Lincoln lies Robbers Cave, a labyrinth of dark tunnels steeped in legend and mystery. Once a hideout for outlaws, including the infamous Jesse James, these caves now echo with the whispers of the past. Visitors report hearing ghostly murmurs and the faint clinking of chains as if unseen prisoners remain trapped within its walls. Flickering lights dance across the damp stone, and cold drafts sweep through the tunnels without warning. Some claim to see shadowy figures lurking in the corners, vanishing as quickly as they appear. The oppressive silence is broken only by the feeling of being watched, as if the cave itself holds the memories of those who sought refuge or met their doom within its depths. 7th. Arbor Lodge, State Historical Park, Nebraska City. Beneath the picturesque beauty of Arbor Lodge, State Historical Park, lies a realm of unshakable unease. Once the home of J. Sterling Morton, founder of Arbor Day, the mansion whispers with the echoes of its haunted past. Visitors have reported sudden cold spots, the faint sound of footsteps on empty staircases, and the flicker of lights in rooms long abandoned. Some claim to see the shadowy figure of Morton himself, pacing the halls as if burdened by unfinished business. In the surrounding woods, eerie whispers seem to drift on the wind, and glowing orbs of light dance among the trees. The mansion's stately charm masks a chilling presence, as though the spirits of the past are forever rooted in this land, unwilling to let it, or its visitors, rest in peace. 8. Ball Cemetery, Springfield. Hidden at the edge of a quiet town, Ball Cemetery exudes an eerie aura that unsettles all who enter. This small, weathered graveyard is infamous for its paranormal activity. Visitors often report ghostly apparitions drifting silently among the tombstones, their forms pale and translucent in the moonlight. Others hear faint whispers carried on the wind, calling their names or warning them to leave. The bravest have witnessed shadowy figures standing motionless at the cemetery's edge, vanishing when approached. Unexplainable cold spots linger near certain graves, as if the spirits are tethered to the earth, guarding their eternal rest. Locals tell tales of lights floating above the headstones and the feeling of unseen hands brushing against them. Few dare to linger long, for Ball Cemetery is not a place for the living. 9. Antelope Park, Lincoln. Antelope Park, a seemingly peaceful oasis in the heart of Lincoln, hides a darkness beneath its tranquil surface. At night, the park becomes a place where shadows move without reason, and the air grows heavy with a palpable unease. Visitors have reported eerie sights, ghostly figures that flicker in and out of view, their faces shrouded in mystery. The old bandstand, once a gathering place for joy, now serves as a silent witness to unsettling events. Some claim to hear ghostly music playing from the bandstand, even when no one is there. Others have felt an overwhelming coldness seep into their bones, as though an unseen presence is watching, waiting. In Antelope Park, the line between the living and the dead is blurred, and the spirits that linger refuse to stay in the past. 10. The Lied Lodge, Nebraska City. The Lied Lodge, nestled in the quiet woods of Nebraska City, is an unassuming haven until night falls. Beneath the lodge's charming exterior lurks a terrifying secret. Staff and guests alike whisper of a woman in white who haunts the lodge's halls and surrounding grounds. Her presence is felt most strongly by the windows, where she appears staring out, her face a veil of sorrow and longing. Her footsteps echo through the empty hallways late at night, and some claim to hear her soft crying drifting through the trees. Rumors swirl that she was once a guest, never checking out, her spirit forever tethered to the lodge. Those who've dared stay late into the night report flickering lights, cold drafts, and the sense of being watched, as if the woman in white is still searching for something or someone to set her free. These spine-chilling locations are just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to Nebraska's haunted history. Would you dare to visit any of these haunted spots? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more eerie tales. Stay haunted, and see you next time.